Tony, this is the police officer, my wife. Got it? You touched my wife.
Please! Did you guys see this? No matter how many times I look at it, I can't believe it. He was protesting bailouts, then he got punched out. My next guest is the guy in the receiving end of that left hook. Tea Party activist Nathan Tabor joining me now. I want to get to your version. What happened?
So we were at Congressman Mel Watt's office in Greensboro protesting this new amendment by Senator Durbin about credit cards, a new form of a bailout. So it was a very peaceful, organized protest. You know, enough is enough, no more bailouts. This gentleman just walks in off the street and comes into the crowd, and I'm not even anywhere around. I'm standing 10 feet away and starts saying, you know, George W. Bush this and Dick Cheney that, and I turned my camera off and walked around the corner to get my 5-year-old daughter and turned around and he pushed me. And I turned my camera back on and asked him to stop pushing me. He pushed me again, hit my camera, which I was cool with that. You can hear in the audio, I was like, look, just, you know, don't push me. And then when he pushed my wife, you know, we were there exercising our constitutional rights and, you know, touching my wife, and he ended up pushing her 3 times, and then I pushed him off my wife.
Man, oh man. All right. Here's what he said, his version of that's when it started, at least at that moment. Let's look at this first.
You can't wait with me. Can I say something while you're in the office? No, let me say something while you're talking right now. The reason why we in this mess, that this clown George Bush with you, Lord so much, deregulated everything. But then all the crooks, all the thieves come out. Actually, you understand? The one who started to deregulate.
Pushed me, he assaulted me, he assaulted my wife. I protected my family. I would do it again. You know, I got my little 5-year-old. You can hear my 5-year-old in the video just screaming. I pushed him off my wife, and he sucker punched me. And he kept coming.
Touched my wife. Got it? You touched my wife.
But even weirder after the fact, this is when he was taken back by authorities.
Hey, sir, stick around. The police want to talk to you.
Beg your pardon?
Stick around. The police want to talk to you.
Shut up, your all right? Now, if you don't around, you'll get hurt.
You've already hit me, so you're verbally.
Well, sure.
You're threatening me again.
You pushed me.
You pushed my wife.
You pushed me. I didn't push your wife.
Yep. Got it on video.
Off the sidewalk.
Got it on. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Police state. Yeah, he's leaving, and I will swear out a warrant for his arrest.
Did the police ever nab this guy?
Well, so really interesting, Neil. The police come down, they look at both videos, they talk to several of the witnesses there. They take him down to the magistrate's office. I voluntarily go down to the magistrate's office. We sit there for an hour, hour and a half, and the police officer stands there with the magistrate and says, hey, I've seen this video. This man was assaulted. The magistrates won't look at the video. They dismissed a warrant against him and gave him a criminal summons for assault. And then after doing that, they turned around and gave me a criminal summons for assault.
Yeah, I'm looking at this. You got the worst end of it, and you the guy who got hit. Now, again, I'm no Perry Mason, but this don't seem right.
Well, I mean, defending my wife, I would do it again. If somebody pushed my wife, I would step in and push them off my wife. Any man would protect his woman. I love my wife dearly. My 5-year-old sitting there. I mean, I'm absolutely devastated, one, that I was hit, and my wife and my daughter had to see that, and then to be charged with assault for protecting my wife. Well, could I ask you, was there anyone else? Man, oh man, it is weird. It is very, very weird. You know, Neil, here's the interesting thing. I think he took, you know, President Barack Obama said a few weeks ago, you know, go to your neighbors and get in their face. Well, you know, that is a very, you know, if they're going to have to use violence to step on the Constitution,
well, to be fair, I don't think the president